Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John, and I want to welcome you to the channel and welcome you to my sipping den. Well, on this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol, and I also do, and you're here for it, a famous Sunday morning coffee review. So everything to do with alcohol and everything to do with coffee. How are we going to keep up with all that? Luckily, YouTube provides us with a playlist, and I have kept that thing in mint condition. I have it categorized and subcategorized to make it easy to navigate. It's the best. It is the best playlist on YouTube, and to prove it, all you have to do is click over it and check it out, and you'll see. And you will not be able to refute it. It's a beautiful thing. Now, today is my Sunday, but now it doesn't necessarily mean it's basically any day off, right? Where we relax and enjoy a nice cup. We don't have to go into work. And now today here is rainy. And I like that because I like to go out and do yard work, but sometimes I like to have an excuse not to do it, not to do anything. And today I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to sit around on this rainy day and take a nap probably and watch TV and just waste the day away because I like to do that once in a while. And I always say, now on a lot of my coffee reviews, I do fancy coffees, and I do every day easy to get coffees and weird coffees and odd coffees and every type of coffee. It's all on the playlist. Matter of fact, attached to every video I do, right, the first comment's always pinned because it has a link to the playlist I'm doing, in this case coffee. But I have flavored coffee playlist, instant coffee, decaffeinated coffee, and on and on and on it goes, to make it easy for you to find the category you're interested in. But I always say on some of my more expensive and hard to get ones, it's nice to have those, and maybe on a day off, that's what you have, and you relax real nice. You have a nice cup, right? A little splurge. And then during the week, you have the grocery store coffees and stuff like that are good, but not that an arm and a leg. But today's is not an arm and a leg. Today's an everyday Keurig cup, the original donut shop caramel apple pie. And I'll just show you what the thing looks like with the hole in it because I just made it, obviously. And this is owned by Green Mountain, and Green Mountain owns Keurig. Green Mountain owns a lot of things. And the name here, the original donut shop, is to compete with Dunkin' Donuts. And a lot of people think this is Dunkin' Donuts, but it's not. It's kind of a play on names to compete with Dunkin' Donuts. Anyway, it's artificially flavored. It is 100% Arabica beans. It is a light roast. And then they flavor the light roast. And that's a lot of times what they'll do because you don't want it too dark because that'll overshadow whatever flavors you're trying to put in. So you want a nice light roast. All we want to know is several things. One, does it hit the mark of caramel apple? Two, does it taste good? Does it taste like caramel apple? Does it smell like caramel apple? If it doesn't, does it at least taste good? I mean, that's all we're looking for. And if it doesn't and it tastes good, it's a fail because it's got to hit the name. If it doesn't, it tastes good. That's what it is. Okay, that's okay. But if they didn't hit the caramel apple, and if it's caramel apple but it tastes bad, so anyway, obviously that's what we're looking at. Here's the color. Now let's give it a smell. We got some tricks here to make this work. Caramel apple. I'm smelling cinnamon. Apple. I love caramel. I'm not getting a lot of caramel. So, cinnamon apple on a caramel pie. It doesn't matter what it smells like as much as what it tastes like. So, let's see. Actually. Strong apple. Now, apple pie, now that I think about it, has the crust, it has the apples, it has that, in between, gooey stuff, whatever. And it has cinnamon in it. So that's probably what, maybe they put a little cinnamon to make it more of an apple pie. Because it does apple cinnamon. Not really getting the cakey pie top part. I'm not getting a lot of caramel. I'll say this. So they're getting it halfway. But no apple pie or caramel has ever been made without some type of milk, cream, and sugar. So, as you know, I love cream here. So I got some heavy cream. We're going to put some heavy cream in. All right, good. All right, and I'm going to do something else. I'm going to put this sugar that somebody sent me to review a long time ago. And I like it. It is this. Natural sugar. It is copper colored. It's full of vitamins and minerals. It's the greatest sugar I ever had. Check out the, I don't know if it's Dulcie. I don't know if it's Dulce. All I know is the stuff was good. And I'm not required to review it. I wasn't required to say anything nice about it. I mean, I did review it. I told them I reviewed it the first time, but I'd be honest, it was delicious. I'm still using it. This is just a free thing, but the stuff's good. But I want to see if this sweetness, there's the color if you can see it. I don't know. And the cream bring out the pie flavor. All right, let's see. A lot of times it will. That fat and that cream will bring out a lot of flavor. And then the sugar really makes it hit home because not much pie without some type of sweetener in it, right? Or caramel. Smells a little better. Still the apple cinnamon. Touch of sweetness. All right. Now I can imagine an apple pie, because now it's sweet like an apple pie, right? An apple pie can be tart depending on the apples, but there's sugar in it. There's crust. There's probably cream or milk in the crust, sugar in the crust, sugar in the glaze or whatever it is. The apple's unique. I mean, you don't get a lot of apple flavored coffees, and they hit it somehow. Caramel actually is there, but it's very, very background. As far as pie, I'm not getting any of the crust or anything like that, but I'm getting the sweet apple now with just a kiss of caramel. Now, I'll say this. I didn't think they were going to hit the apple for whatever reason. I just didn't think they would do it. They did. They didn't necessarily hit the pie. Use your imagination. You add a little cream and sugar. Get close to the pie. A kiss of cinnamon. And the caramels, I wish was a little stronger, but maybe that would then flush out the apple. Maybe the apple flushed out the caramel. I don't know. It is good. Take it for its worth for how I've described it. I like the fact that it's appley, really, because just don't get a lot of apple. And with the cream and the sugar, it's of course anything's good with cream and sugar, but it hits more of what it says it's supposed to hit. So I'm enjoying it. I was going to say, a lot of times I say when I shut this off, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to sit my sipping bed and relax a little bit today, right? So maybe listen to some music, blah, 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 but I'm done with the damn thing. I can't sip nice. I like to take my time and drink my coffee, and I got to make it hotter to where I can't, so I can only sip it, because it's all part of the ritual of coffee, the enjoyment of coffee. And here I'm damn guzzling it, and that's not how I like to enjoy coffee. I like it piping hot. I like to sip it slowly. Think about what I'm going to do for the day, even if it's nothing. I'll tell you, coffee just relaxes me. However I make it a lot of ways here, but the process of making it, the process of smelling it, brewing it, and then pouring it, and then sitting down, relaxing, and just sipping it. The caffeine, people say, gives me the jitters. It relaxes me beyond belief. The whole thing with coffee. So I love it. I assume you do too, because you're here. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my playlist for all my other beautiful and wonderful coffee reviews, and I'll see you on the next one.